Hello, my name is Martin, and today we're going to be talking about the bass, the sound of the bass. Okay, on the other video clips I will also cover the tone and the slap, but I like to start with the bass because that's the basic one to go for. So now grab your drum if you have one. Hopefully you do. And if you have an ashiko, of course, you'll have to lift it up a few inches off of the ground. Okay, make sure it's tilted forward, like so, and that the back of the goat is right here, right in front of you. Okay, you want to ensure that that's right in front of you, not sideways, otherwise you might be getting a different sound. This is the most ideal, right, so that you have the two sides to play with. Now, once you have this done, okay, now we're going to work on a reference point, which is a triangle. Okay, you want to use this triangle and put it on the head of the drum like so. Okay, so this is again a really good reference point if you want to go back to your bass or your tones, even your slaps, right? Because you just have to use this and slide back, and that will be where you can get your tones and everything else and your slaps. So when you're right here playing, I usually like to have the drum or my hands actually a little bit more towards the center. This is where I'm going to get my sound. Okay. So once you have this figured out, now the other part would be to keep everything down, like your shoulders. Don't be playing like this or you know, your elbows out. Keep everything down. And the reason being for this is that once you start playing, especially when you hit your bass, and the other ones they're not too much, but especially the bass, as soon as you hit it, you're going to use that momentum to bounce to bring it up. Okay, you're not just going to go hit and then go up. You're going to go, okay. Just use that to your advantage, so that it's efficient. You'll save time and energy, so you can't go wrong with that. And of course, being relaxed. Now, what I'm saying being relaxed is that I don't want you to have your hand to be, you know, too relaxed. You know, all slow. You know, feel the structure behind everything, right? Don't over tense it. Don't overdo the robotic movements. You know, it still feels robotic, but it's really very soft. Okay. So when you hit it, make sure your palm is nice and open, right, like so, and really just let it go. Okay, don't overdo it, and don't just let it bounce. Okay, and listen to the sounds also. Not only listen to the sound, but feel how you're hitting that bass. Okay, and if you have problems, like if you have a hand that's doing a better bass sound than the other, the first thing you should do is slow it down, slow everything down, right? Go back to your basics, you know, figure out where your hand should be. That would be the first thing. Second thing, feel your bass on this hand. This is my strongest hand, so I'm always going to refer to this one. Right? How am I getting this sound? Okay. And where am I hitting, and how does it feel, and how does it sound like? And then I transfer all that information in my little brain to the other hand, right? And then I try to replicate it again. And there we go. And you can feel the difference. As soon as you start putting your forehand is a little bit sideways, a little bit too forward, even if it's relaxed, right? That's the sound you're looking for. Right? So and the only way that I was able to achieve that is to focus on one side, I got it, transfer the information to the other side, boom, I got it again. And you have to slow it down. Don't rush to get everything like quick. No, take your time. The more time you take, the better the results are going to be in the end, and you'll have a good structure too. Okay, so again, do your triangle, put it right on top here. I like to have mine a little bit forward. Relaxed hands, shoulders and elbows, everything, right? And let it bounce. On the next video clip, we're going to cover your tones, and then after that, we're going to cover your slap.